Power target trades, power trigger trade. All right, people, I have a plan here for WYNN. WYNN is set up to test 158 to 160 next. This stock should be able to power up, and I'm going to get to those facts, okay? The October 20 152.5 calls could be used, or the October 06 150 calls could be used. I like these the most. I'm going to explain now, all right? I will explain the facts inside the video, what needs to happen, and why inside the video. Now listen, I made an update this day over here, which is the 19th of September, and it failed to confirm, and they pulled this back. They pulled this back close to 140. Okay, so it had quite a bit of pullback, and then it's been chopping around, right? And then we had this great move on Friday. Now, it's the same thing here. As we are here, this is over here. So listen, this is what we want, okay? Last time they tried to break this out, there was no volume. They had price power, but the volume was not that great. All right. So we don't want to be stuck in the same scenario where this stock can also just go nowhere again, and they might come to fill over here. Okay, they might. I'm not saying that they will, but this thing, in my opinion, is time for this has been consolidated. This is time to pop. Okay, and that's why these in the money calls could be used. So first things first, we want to see this break above 115.15. I would even and make sure, we want to make sure the volume is good. As it's breaking 115.15, 150.15, we should have about 300K on a 10-minute chart. Now, if we don't see enough volume, I would watch this. Watch it base above 115, 150.15, and look for power towards 150.50 to even 151. Listen, this stock can move. I mean, it had a great move. It moves about 6.6 on a good day. I mean, you can have doesn't have many of these type of days, but it has strong days. The thing is, we want, honestly, we need to stay above this 149. I would say 149.30, 149.50. If the stock starts to go below that, it's the same thing. The process is there needs to be a lot of power through the 150 high. Even though this is a new highs, it's a momentum thing, okay? So we should have a continuation of the momentum. I mean, this thing should move. This is why I would go with these calls, because if we get a move anywhere near to these numbers, we're going to make great gain. I mean, these just go to 154. The stock goes to 154, and you're making great gains, and this stock should move. It's consolidated a lot. Let's go take a look at the options, and remember what I'm explaining in the instructions. A lot of good things are happening. It was a very strong market conditions. Apple looks good. Check out my Apple plan. BA, I like it as well. But let's go take a look at a lot of great things happening already. We've had stocks that triggered, doing well. Let's go take a look at the options. All right, people, so here we have WYNN. You can see we had a good move. It was even up more than that, about, 5 or 6 points. But this is the beginning of the move. It should really want to follow through. And I've got the October 6 calls up, and you can see there was good trading in these 150 calls. They're about $175, and confirmation, I'm projecting it's going to be between $210 to $230 per option. Now they will double very quickly, even to go to 152, to 153, something like that. I mean, the stock, in theory, in my opinion, we should be able to double if we can confirm on Monday. You should be doubling your money by Tuesday of what you put in there. And you can see on these weekly options, you have there's good volume here, good open interest, I should say. Sorry. And there was some good trading happening in these 150s. Now, we'll quickly go and take a look at the October the October the 20th. And, you could use by the way, I mean, you could use the 152.5s. There was some trading. It seems like the spread is the same. I didn't look at these. I was really looking at the weeklies. But another option, if you want more time, you could use the October 20. Now, look at it this way. They're expensive. In fact, I think these are good to use as well. Forget about the 152s. Use the 150s. October 20 150 calls, because there's good trading in them, and I'm pretty sure the spread will because they'll tighten. I mean, it's just as tight. It'll tighten. You want to use these as well, and the cost of these will be could be 380. I'm just 360 to 380 estimation on proper confirmation. Doesn't matter even if you're paying $400 an option, but you're going to double your money on $400 options, right? So you know what I'm saying? These are the ones right here, right? So they're $400 options. All right, people, welcome to Power Target Trades, the place where I post great detailed plans. I always explain people, make sure you check my created playlist. A lot of great information over here. You can subscribe anytime. If you haven't subscribed, I suggest you subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot of great things here on this channel. You can make sure you're following me on Power Trigger Trade. I'm going to show you an easy way to subscribe.
All right, people. Now that we just finished watching that great detailed video, don't forget to look at my banner. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you check out my created playlist. Make sure you study before taking action on Power Target Trades. Every plan that I make has great detailed instructions. And I put my heart and soul in it because I want my subscribers and followers to make great money in the markets. But you have to study, people. Let me show you a way to subscribe. Let's see a picture of me around here in a circle format. Simply click on it, and it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. Don't forget, people, at the end of the video to like the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video.